Previously on Pokemon Legends.
While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time I got rid of you once and for all.
Are you serious? Aw, poor Benny.
Seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history.
It's okay. No one cares.
So mean.
You're truly all a force to be reckoned with. Now killed me. No way! First try! Oh yes! Oh! Well, game over. They caught it.
The right chain is shattered, but we owe the Pokemon and lakes our thanks for getting us this far.
Well done, Oxygen, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps.
Looks like I taught him well.
You didn't teach me shit. Wait. It's happening again. I can heal on Mighty Sinnoh. No. It's called Dialga. Mighty Dialga speaking to me in my mind.
Space-time is torn. Awful powers spill forth. The frenzied one comes to fight. Now, human, fight it with me.
You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Alcrest could tackle another Pokemon as strong as the last one now. No way. It's Palkia. Do I have a chance to capture both of them? Do I? All of you must vacate this. God, forget the fancy talk. Book it. Come on. We gotta make it back to the summer camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other almighty Sinnoh decides he wants to fight us. But Commander.
We can't just leave it here.
You dunce. You won't be any use to anybody if you die up here in this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get going. That's really anticlimactic. Couldn't I just continued? Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your own feet before it, Alkstry. And did you notice the energy came pouring out of the rift? Seems like that ability with the same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon in their frenzied states. That was a long sentence. I can't believe that really were two almighty Sinnoh after all. Guess that means neither of our clans was really wrong, huh? Must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Alkstry. And to you, Alkstry, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardships alone. Despite all that, you still strove to save us all. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift.
And we understood, Commander, that you had reason to act as you did.
Commander, when I suggested we return to the matter at hand, we left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell in the past, huh? So as I expect from a real scientist. Commendable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. Seems that having Alkshire about has been a good influence on us all. Yes, thank goodness you are here, huh? We'd have had no chance getting through this disaster without you.
We're still not through it. How is he to keep fighting? The red chain is shattered.
Relax, I've got a plan, thanks to what Mighty Dialga told me.
Dialga? The Pokemon that spoke to you?
Yeah, and along with its name, it also told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, the vessel of humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. And finally, my dear Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple.
Well, the red chain we have at least. The pieces anyway. I did collect them all.
And the vessel of the humankind's invention. I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. It's gotta be it. But what about that stone pot of creation's beginning, Paul?
Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for art sometimes.
Is that so? Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. What are your thoughts, Professor Lavington? Do you have any idea what this stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Actually, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Idea and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them. Ah, just as I remembered. Here on the back of the other plate it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need.
How do you mean?
Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same materials properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as it's already been investigated at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the diamond settlement asking about these plates before, too.
That seems like a lead worth following.
It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Though the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say I propose we call it Origin Ore? Ooh, this last part is really long. Irida, may we ask for your clan's aid once more?
Of course, I'll call Ian to the stomach camp at once.
Couldn't we have just stayed at the stomach camp?
I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my intention never came. So I decided to honor you all with unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adamant, I see all these other louds have their little task to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all of this?
I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you?
Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adamant, and make it a good one.
You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after the nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint.
Oh, Adamant. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. Oh, and before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. You're all so little compared to me.
Candy truffle. What? Why do I keep getting random stuff from strangers?
I brought Ian.
Yes, that ugly hunt suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom.
He swears ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consultant. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleaver in battle, with that bumbling ball of yours.
Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. So we prove it to you now. Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. Well, Adam, man. Everyone back home is all worked up about the fact that you were spoken to by Almighty Sinnoh, or Almighty Dialga, or whatever. This is the Clan Diamond Clan's day to be proud. One Leon, if you would.
Certainly. And let us set out at once. We make for the Primeval Grotto. Primeval Grotto.
How do you spell primeval? Primeval. Ah, it's so far. Alright. Hopefully I can rush through. Hi, Hauntor. Did I pass it? Is there like a... How did I pass it? Is there a cave? There is a cave. Really? It was that easy? It's just there? Could have gone this.
What a curious cave. There was some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon?
Yes.
Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill of mining, and the strength of my Sligo's moves, I think you better leave an extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say?
I'm gonna have to ask you to stop right there. Oh, please don't tell me. Are you serious? Oh, come on. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with. Clover, we haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time?
I'm not tell you nothing.
Look, you could carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then give it to us.
I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow.
I was on a bird. What do you mean?
What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We needed to restore this awful sky to normal. What? That earnest goody two-shoe act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place.
Enough. I don't care any of you who ran off to play bandit, but I'll let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go, actually. You take Tron. That doesn't seem fair, but okay.
I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go. Okay, yeah, okay. Especially in this, the battle of a lifetime.
I'm telling you, this woman is fucking Giovanni's great-great-grandma or something. The Bandit Charm challenged you to a battle. They even have those same, like... She even has a ride-on. Come on. And if I remember correctly, there was an old lady in the fucking town where Giovanni's at, okay? I just realized that. She might be that old lady. I need to replay fucking Fire Red. I need to replay Red and Blue. I'm gonna find that old lady there, I swear. Aw, not hypnosis. No, not Shadow Ball. Damn, that's a strong attack. I should really switch that. Alright, game over.
Yay! Well, you are rather formidable.
Man, my Torterra is kicking ass. It's really crazy that's what's happening. It's not even my starter.
Come on, Clover, why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing, we're changing. Really use someone as strong as you are.
Are you joking? I'm kind of interested in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look,
we've all kept your treasures this time. Better do something about that sky. You're as strong as ever, Alkastri. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that.
I'm telling you, this woman is fucking Giovanni's grandma or something. I'm almost 100% certain.
Honestly, those 3, what did they even come here for? Well, he'll be everyone's Pokemon.
the coin I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she growls as she did so. Suspecting may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help.
They should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. Come on.
I was able to extract some of that origin ore, whatever it is you wish to call it, I suppose. I'd better go with you, Alex Tree.
I just realized that Sligoon is a snail and a slug. You obtain a piece of origin ore. Wow, I love the texture for that. That's surprisingly easy.
No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You gotta be praising my hard work, honestly.
Knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleaver recognized you as a worthy warden.
Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him that Lamington's got sound judgment plus knowledge to spare despite his silly streak. Alright, is it a cutscene? Nope. I'm just gonna teleport there. Oh, my spine. Alright. Alright, Lamington, make me a Master Ball, please. That explains why the Master Balls are red, then. So, this is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the origins, Noah. Wes, one could certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask, since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly?
Of everything by the sound of it.
Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilife. No, what the? What the? It is 9:16. And I want to finish.
Here you are, Professor Lamington. The remains of the red chain broken as it may be.
Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it's still perfectly fit for purpose. I'm jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple.
Your turn, Alex Street. Next comes the Stone of Creation's beginning.
Yeah, come on. The fragments of the red chain collected at great personal risk by the Pearl Clan, and then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we first learned of thanks to the Diamond Clan. Now it's time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Connie, my girl, you're one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors?
This is my true battlefield, actually, even it may be safe indoors.
This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. Come on, Professor. I wish they hurried up in there.
I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the Valley of Time is a cover for your own impatience.
Sitting back and waiting to actually solve things, I'd sit forever. But it has to be using time well like this. We've done it, Alkstry. It's complete. I dub it the Origin Ball. The message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, and this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. I thought it was going to be an actual Master Ball. That's different. The singular and irreplaceable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh.
These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all Heso could rest in something so tiny.
It's interesting how catching a Pokemon on one of these brings the two of you closer together. Well, hold on, it's that voice. I hear it in my head again.
You mean Dialga?
Yeah, seems like the Almighty's willing to lend its strength to his fight. That's what it's telling me.
That's certainly excellent news. Diamond Clan's Almighty Sinnoh, or perhaps I should say Dialga, is fearsome and powerful.
Everything's ready now, Alkstry. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the temple together with Dialga. Alright, I don't know who to get rid of on my team, though. Don't know for sure. Can I fly there? No, I can't. Okay. What happens if I do it without him? No, might as well just do it. Ah, damn it. There you are. All right. You know what? Empoleon's not ready. It's not battle ready. So I just evolved him for nothing. All right. Good night. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it.
And here you are, lost one, ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet.
Seems a vicious battle might await you. Oh, well said. Now hearken to my words, young one. Time cannot be severed from space, no space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Palkia, ruler of all space. If it is allowed to run wild, space itself will warp and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the way of the world may be broken. We have the aid of its counterpart, Dialga, the ruler of time, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now take Dialga to your side, and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go, see what your clothier has on offer. Excuse me, is this time for shopping? Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends well, young man. Fair point.
Alright, Oxtree, once you feel ready, set out and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more.
That's where I was going. Can I... Let's go! Why didn't it take me to that one? What the... Alright. Hopefully I can avoid that electrifier. Come on, let's go. Bolo? Just the boy I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I set up here closer to the temple. Once I have front row seats, there's a chance to see the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be keeping you closer to the auction once the battle actually begins. Well, you don't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. Besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokémon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. I still can't buy anything. I can build stuff though, I guess. I could just make more Ultra Balls. I have been getting a lot of iron. No, I don't have apricorns. That's what I'm running out of. Alright, let's go, strangers. Let's go. For so long, I thought I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village, whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple. I felt it was my only path. But you showed me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? Hey, Alcastry, let's meet tomorrow, together.
What is that supposed to mean?
It's a saying we've got in the Diamond Clan. It means you hope you'll both stay safe.
Perhaps it's worth listening to what the Diamond Clan has to say sometimes as well.
We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Alkstry, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon. Oh, just destroyed the temple. That explains how the temple's destroyed in the future. Oh my god. That explains a lot. Are you serious? I love this new form. It looks so cool. Oh shit, didn't see that. Ah, fuck. Uh-oh, running out of space, running out of space. Damn it, the rays keep getting me. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no, what's going on? Fuck me. Aw. That was my first death in this game. Well, the third one if you count the time I fell off the cliff. Yeah, restart battle. Come on. I can do this. I'm gonna get serious now. Let's do this. Alright, the blue wave is what really killed me. Damn it. Oh shit. Damn it, I was trying to avoid that. Gotcha. Whew. Ah, that was a lot easier than it should have been. I just made it way too complicated. I love this new form, by the way. This new form is awesome.
got it. He really did it, didn't he?
My eyes aren't lying, right? You actually went and caught it. Yes, so good show. What a catch. Contained that fearsome thing in the origin ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, Alkastry.
Thanks, Sinnoh. Formidable as usual, Alkastry.
Yes. Sorry. Lost my emotions there. So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see him there.
Yes, what a sight to have witnessed.
Ouch, what gives, Commander? Not sure I deserved a sumo throw. Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Listen up, all of you. Face a calamity unlike any we have known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. It's cause for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans, this will be the greatest celebration Eastwood has ever seen.
Celebrate with the Diamond Clan?
Two clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we're both following a true almighty sin of our own, because at times when we fight over whose was wrong or right are ancient history now.
Sure, our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. This may well be the best path toward protecting the space we all share.
Let us celebrate, for today dawns on a new day for all those who live in the Eastway region.
What about Arceus? What about Arceus? I want to see my Arceus. Where'd it go? Ah, man. That was gorgeous. I loved everything about that. That was amazing. Ah, such a good game. I don't even know what to say. That was so good. God, that was so good. With that, I have critiques. No, I'm kidding. God. So, I mean, I've already mentioned before, right? Open world has been a new thing, right? We've all been used to open worlds in like online games, you know? It's only recently video games have like, I'm talking like actual like hard copy video games, like PlayStation, Switch, etc. Are starting to play around with the whole open world like concept. And even then, even with online games, like they haven't done open world like this, or like you don't have to do the story. You could continue just to do the whole thing, right? Game Freak did a good job introducing a new world concept, but still having a story setting, right? With open world, you're free to like roam around the world, right? Anywhere part of the world. But Game Freak did a good job because they not only did open world, but they introduced a story element, right? So even though parts of the world were locked because of the story, you were still very immersed in like the whole area. You could travel to places you couldn't travel before, and throughout the game they give you ways to like access those areas. They did it so well, and like, don't get me wrong, some of the boss battles could probably, in my opinion, be a little bit harder. I think they should have been a little bit harder, but it's a Pokemon game. You know, it's a game for kids, right? I'm just asking for the impossible at that point. The Electrode one was so difficult, but I loved it, you know? Like, once you realize you just have to take it slow. And then I guess that's one of the things, like, you just have to realize. You don't have to... You could go through most of the game without actually raising any Pokemon. You could just catch, and that's it. The only time you'll actually have to deal with it is when you have to go through the Pokemon battles. But by then, if you're being very consistent with the catching, doing the Pokedex entries, and just kind of exploring the world, you'll see, like I did, you know, all I did was like, for 4 days, I just hung out on the first map, just caught Pokemon, and I got to level 50, right? And there were 2 bosses. I didn't really have to use any Pokemon, and I didn't either. Like, don't get me wrong, the Electrode one, you really did have to. Same thing with the Avalugg. But there are ways to do it, and that's a good challenge for people if you want to do it. You can go a whole no Pokemon run when it comes to the bosses. And yeah, even though it'd be challenging, it'd be a lot of fun to do. Of course, sometimes at one point you'll be pulling your hair out because you keep dying. But oh god, there is so much about this game that I really love. Like, not even just the new forms, just the story overall was just really great. And one of the things I feel like Game Freak kind of like failed on sometimes was emotions, right? A lot of the dialogue is very text-like. There's no voice acting. But in this case, like, there was a chance for them to put facial features in most of the characters. So they were able to convey emotions that you wouldn't be able to see in Pokemon games. Oh, that's cute. Oh, there's even a Machamp doing the drums. Is that Adam and Irida up top, like messing around? That's cute. There's just so much about this game I love. I don't care what anyone says. Seek out all Pokemon. Damn. Alright, guys. With that, that's the end. I will stream this again tomorrow, but after this will just be me having fun with the game. Alright? I've had a lot of fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed this journey with me. But that's it. It's over.